Good morning. This is Kristen pushing positivity into your space. Happy Wednesday. I've been trying to get this video done since Saturday, and today is Wednesday. So ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. All right. All right. I didn't know what to talk about. My daughter told me to talk about my journey in therapy. And then she said, well, I don't know, Mom. Maybe you might not want to be that transparent. And so I don't know. But I'll give you. Now I've been through several therapists. I had some therapists in the Air Force. So they'll know your person. She been crazy her whole life. I probably have. I had some therapists in the Air Force who their thing was, let's get her on some medication. And I have bad anxiety and I have a history of depression. And so I probably will be in therapy for a while. I'm not ashamed to say that. I've got issues. We all do. But I choose to attack mine because it interferes with everything. You know. And at my age, I'm trying to be the best Christian I can be. And so, okay, so let's just fast forward to now. I met a African American therapist, male, who is making me address some things that I didn't know I needed to address. I thought, I don't need to talk about that. What are we talking about that for? That's me. And I'm going to give you a couple of the exercises that he gave me. A lot of them I didn't want to do. I was really offended that I had to do that. I'm like, well, this man crazy. So one of them was, okay, I'm going to tell you what he did. I came into the room and he said, oh my God, Kristen, you look really nice and, beautiful, whatever. And I don't know what exactly I said, but he said I pushed the compliment off on something else and like downplayed it. Like, oh no, I don't, my hair or whatever I said. Didn't even realize I did it. And so he said, do you know what you just did? And I was like, no, I'm not aware. And he told me and I was like, wow, I can't even take a compliment. You know what I'm saying? Wonder why. And so one of the exercises I had to do, and this was like when I first started, we talked about daddy issues, which I know I have daddy issues. My father left when I was 5. So when I get into a relationship, I already have in my mind, okay, he's going to leave. That's issues that I'm working on that. I'm working on that now. But I had to tell 3 of the people that I was ever involved with to call and ask what was wrong with me. Why was I not chosen? I was like, I don't want to do that. And one of the things he said, it's not even going to be what you think. And I was like, how do you know that? So I picked 3 people to call and say this to. No one had anything negative to say about me. Kristen, you were always really sweet. You was always really beautiful and smart. Whoop, 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 whoop. One of the guys told me, I don't want you, but I don't want nobody else to have you. Wow. How selfish is that? And it was just really interesting to hear that people's perspective of me then. See, I've totally changed from 30 to 50. Totally different. And I believe that if I had not have moved back home and gone through what I went through, I would not be this person. Um, seriously, I was a nasty, bitter, angry piece of work. Um, I'm angry about um just everything, man. How my life turned out, how you think you're gonna be married for life and you're not. People giving up on you. You're not where you want to be. I had to come back to a place that I ran from at 18 when I'm in my 40s. And truth be told, you know, my mother didn't want me here. She didn't want the help. I mean, I knew she needed it, and she did too, but she did not want me here. So, she made my life hell. And if I had not stayed in therapy then, I probably would be one flew over the cuckoo's nest. True. Seriously. Um, I do. So I'm still working on my abandonment issues because people play too many games with my emotions. They were like, oh, she's sweet and she's loving and she's caring. They take advantage of that. My therapist said, Kristen, you really are a sweet person. People take advantage of that. They expect you to always be there for them, but then what about me? Why am I getting lost in this equation? I'm always there for you, checking. Hey, how you doing? How you feeling? How you live? How you live? They don't call and ask nothing about your stuff. But this therapist is getting me really, you know what I'm saying, to dig deeper than I have been digging. I guess I was always digging surface level, but he's making me dig internally. So I guess what I'm trying to say is therapy is good for you. It's good. It works for me. I believe all of us should be in some type of therapy. Some of us have mother issues, father issues, molestation, and bad relationships with parents, and I mean just all kind of stuff that therapy will actually help. And let me also say that medications they put you on are trial and error. So if it does not make you feel better, you need to call your doctor and say, look, this ain't working for me. I need something else. Trial and error. You have to be an advocate for your own mental health, your own medical. You have to be. I just remember, I just think about that all the time. If I wasn't around, them people would have done anything to my mother. I remember seeing her medical records and it saying my name on there. Kristen, whatever. Daughter is very involved, and that was in like bold letter, involved in her care. You sure are right. Y'all not gonna be doing anything you want to do to my mama. But I'm gonna get off here. I've gone almost 9 minutes. That was not my intent. I hope you all have a delicious day. Love and light, y'all. Love and light. Peace.